Oh, right, guys. So Kanye West's new album Bully just came out, and I listened to the whole album last night, and going into it I was like, this album, it might be all right. I was like, this album's gonna be all right, but I did not expect it to be as good as it was. It blew me the fuck away. It was fucking fantastic. Right off, the bat in the first song, King, that was really good. They put Duke Edwards in it, and he's did that motivational speech. He's like, the time is now, the time is right. And then the beat was, she named you the king, 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 and that shit was fire. And the second song, This Is a Must, and the song Father featuring Travis Scott, that song was fire too. So just off the bat, just from hearing those first three songs, I was ready, like, this album's fire. Only three songs into the damn album, I was like, this album is fire. And then all after that was All My Love, and then that song was fire too. And the song Punch Drink, sampled the song One Beer by MF Doom, and that song was pretty fire too. And Highs and Lows, that was really good too. And in the song I Can't Wait, at the end of it, they covered the Supremes in that song. They covered the Supremes, you can't hurry love. And when I heard that, I was like, holy shit, they're covering the fucking Supremes now? Like, Jesus, like, damn, this shit, it was fire. And then in the song Bully, he said, all the castles come crashing down every time I speak my mind. And that shit was like really true. That's true. Because as we know, Kanye has said a lot of shit that's gotten him in trouble. So that right there was like really true. It was like that, that was a really true statement. Because yeah, every time he spoke his mind, he got canceled. He said a lot of crazy anti-Semitic shit, and all that stuff. But people might not like Kanye because of that. But this album was fire. Kanye might be crazy now. He might be anti-Semite or Hitler worshiper or whatever you want to call him. But he never lost his talent. He still has his talent, and he's still great. He never lost his talent. He's still great. And this album was fucking fire. It was way better than I thought it was gonna be. This blew me away. Every song was just fantastic. The instrumentals was really good. And just everything about this album was so fucking good. I'm gonna give it 10 out of 10. It was really good. I definitely recommend this.